So I got a late start to my day because I was on the phone with my dad for 3 hours this morning. We were just talking about God and his word and all that good stuff. And if you know, you know, like once you get started, it's kind of hard to stop. But anyway, I also am like kind of in shambles because I have a last minute scheduled interview that I'm now trying to hurry up and get ready for, but I literally have like no time. Today is the day before my colonoscopy procedure, and so today I'm like basically starting like the prep for it. So I'm gonna be on an all liquid. Ooh, my hair is way curlier than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, these curls a little tight. Child, I'm gonna look like somebody's grandma. We're gonna have to figure out how to make this work. But anyway, so I'm gonna be on an all clear liquid diet today up until 6 o'clock, and then I'll have to mix the stuff they gave me and drink that and whatnot. So I thought I'd just, you know, kind of take y'all through the process of me getting this color. Oh my gosh, child, the hair. But I thought I'd just take y'all through the process of me getting this colonoscopy. In case any of you might need to get one or whatever. But also just kind of like as a heads up to kind of pay attention to your body and pay attention to your health and put yourself not necessarily first, but don't count yourself out when it comes to the people that you care for. I am getting this colonoscopy because for several months now, I've been dealing with, for one, hidradenitis suppurativa, and my body has not been able to heal. And so I've just been trying to figure out, what might be the cause of that, what might be stopping my body from healing. With that being said, I also was dealing with, we gonna get real. I was dealing with constipation, and I've been dealing with that since like middle school. But I just thought, oh, I don't go to the bathroom like that, or whatever. Like, I don't know other people's bathroom business to know that my bathroom business was a problem. So, anyway, last year I began to have like blood in my stool, and to the point where it was like really alarming. However, I talked to my sister-in-law, and she said, maybe you're just dehydrated. So I chalked that up to me being dehydrated and, whatnot. So I just was like, oh, I just need to drink more water. I'm gonna wear this shirt and just some black pants. It's 1:30. I kind of gotta hurry up. But basically, I went to my primary care doctor, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let them know every symptom I got going on, so we can figure out what's going on that's stopping my body from being able to heal, because I had surgery for my hidradenitis, and it's been 6 months and it hasn't healed. So I basically was like, let me see what else could be the issue. So that's what led to that. And I really look like somebody's grandma. I'm mad because the right bra that I would wear with this, I can't wear because I have to wash clothes, and I have to wash clothes, the bra that I would wear with this is in the washing machine right now. So I have to deal with this bra, which is annoying. Child, I really look like someone's grandma. This hair is not helping. Oh my gosh. Anyway. But basically, my doctor wound up saying like he thinks that ultimately, like, I have a leaky gut, and majority of my problems are stemming from that. That's not gonna work either. And so we're basically like, okay, well, we're gonna go on the path of repairing my gut and making sure, he also said he feels like I have IBS. But we're gonna go on a path to making sure I repair my gut health and to check to see if I have an IBD, which is irritable bowel disease. So that's what this whole colonoscopy is for. So yeah. Child, this ain't giving what it's supposed to give. This hair is way too curly. I'm not doing any crazy makeup. Don't have time. I wasn't gonna do that anyway. Honestly, I've been getting weird vibes about this job, but I ain't gonna count them out yet. Not yet. I talked to obviously in the 3 hours I was on the phone with my dad. That's what I originally called him for. But he was like, red flags, red flags. And I was like, I know, but we're gonna go to this interview and see what's really going on up in there. So I'm just filling in my brows a little bit. I'll probably put on a little bit of mascara and call it a day because I don't have time. Even if I did have time though, honestly, like I really don't wear makeup like that. And the thing is, it's not that I don't want to or I don't like makeup. I do. I just don't have the time. Just don't have the time. I'm always rushing. So I was just using the Ulta Beauty Sculpting Brow Pencil in the shade dark brown. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, there's nothing about it that really sticks out to me. It's a brow pencil. And do what it gotta do. That's about it. I'm using mascara by Ilia. Honestly, I can't even see if it's in the frame. But I really love this mascara. I really do. Ooh. I'm not a lash girly. I don't have the patience to put strip lashes on. And the way my allergies act up, I can't keep those little cluster lashes on. I can't do it. My eyes get irritated and I start picking them off. So if I do that with those, and I know, you know, traditional lash extensions ain't gonna work for me. So mascara it is. I'm trying not to have my mouth all wide open. I don't do bottom lashes either because I can't get it right. I've tried. I can't get it right. It don't look right on me. I can't get it right. Too complicated. We're gonna leave it alone. All right, so it is now 1:37. It's gonna take 14 minutes to get there. I gotta be there by 2 o'clock. So I'm about to put my shoes on and head out. You know what I forgot? Fragrance. So I'm going to go in with my vanilla musk oil. That right there. Girl, I splurged on that. Well, honestly, I didn't even know the price for real, but I was pressed on getting it, so I got it. Just gonna rub that on over. And I think I had too much in my hands. Look, what you think? Good grief. Good grief. I had too much on. And then I'm gonna top that off with this perfume I got from TJ Maxx. Cashmere and vanilla. It's very warm. It smells really good to me. That's probably too much. So, should we get into how Satan has been trying to distract me and discourage me from completing this vlog? I think we'll save it for another day. Anyway, I left y'all off where I was going to an interview, a job interview, and I mentioned how I was skeptical about it, and honestly, I had every right to be. interview didn't go that great. I mean, it's not that it went bad, but it just kind of like, mm, it's not a place I want to be. So that was that. Okay. As far as like the colonoscopy goes, we are now, this is Saturday. My colonoscopy was Wednesday. The last video that I got, that I recorded was from Wednesday morning of me taking the last of my prep. And let me tell you, that stuff was nasty. Okay. Um, now I know that there are different versions of the prep that you can take. However, the one I had, it was called Soup Prep, and it was 2 little 6-ounce bottles of this magnesium mixture liquid solution, and it was disgusting. Okay, so if you have a colonoscopy situation, you got to prepare for. Just know the stuff is nasty. Okay, just being transparent is nasty. Anyway, so moving on to the actual colonoscopy, I arrived. I had to be there an hour before my actual procedure time, and so there wasn't much that needed to be done within that time frame that I was there waiting. I guess they just want people to there so that they don't run into people being late and running behind. So I get taken back. They get my blood pressure. They start an IV, and I get undressed and things like that. I get the anesthesiologist comes in, talks to me, tells me, how it's gonna work. She's like, "Have you ever had this done before? You're really young." And I'm like, "No, I haven't." And yes, I am. So get back there. They're talking. They're doing their thing. I need to turn over on my side, and not too long after, they administered the anesthesia. I'm out like a light. I don't remember anything. Next thing you know, I'm waking up and I can hear them. And I just started talking. I'm like, I can hear you guys talking. They get me situated, and I'm like taking a minute to kind of wake up and like come out of it. My husband's there, and he's like, "Girl, wake up." And I'm like, huh? Anyway, so I didn't, there was no complications within my procedure. Um, and then the doctor who actually did the procedure, he came by and just let my husband know, and I could hear, but I still wasn't fully awake. But he just let my husband know, like, everything went well. There's no abnormalities. There we go. Abnormalities going on. Everything looks great. So I heard that, and I don't know if I said it out loud or not, but I was like, good. I prayed. I just prayed. And the thing about it is, like, I also noticed within, these last couple of days, because I had some anxiety going into the procedure, that, sometimes when we pray, we set an expectation for God to meet whatever it is we're looking for. But I switched up the wording in my prayer, and I was just like, you know what, whatever the outcome is, I know that you're going to be here with me. I know you're going to be there like every step of the way. And I know that there's a reason, and I know that you got me, period. So whatever the outcome is, just help me to be okay with that. Help me to, you know, praise you anyway. Help me to um continue to just, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically just whatever the outcome is, I want to be okay with that, because I know you're going to be there for me. So I kind of went in with that attitude, but thankfully, clean bill of health. So however, that's just kind of one thing off the list. Well, I mean, is another thing off the list as far as like, you know, my overall health and, you know, what's been concerning me as far as like, you know, what's been going on inside internally and all that. But, you know, baby step, one step at a time, we're crossing things off and, you know, hopefully we're just getting to the root of what's really going on inside of my body, uh, so that I can get better. Ultimately, that's, you know, what I want. That's what the goal is. So, yeah, we're working towards that. With all that being said, I want to encourage you to really pay attention. You know, I said that already, but really pay attention to your health. I really want you to take this year to focus on your health, focus on your well being, heal your body from the inside out. Because a lot of the issues that we're dealing with is coming from the inside. It's starting inside. I really want y'all to take care of yourselves, you know, because one of the things that, you know, the main focus of my channel is that I want to pay attention to who I am outside of being a mom and outside of being a wife, because it's so easy to get caught up in our roles that we don't take care of ourselves. And listen, if you're not taking care of yourself and if something happens to you, your children may not have a mother. So that's just something to think about. We pour so much into them, but at the end of the day, if something were to happen to us and we were to leave this earth because we're not paying attention to ourselves, we're not tending to our bodies, we're not tending to our health, then what? So I'm sorry to be so serious, but this is serious. Anyways, so sorry I couldn't capture more throughout this process, but hopefully you were able to get something out of this. The whole purpose of my channel is so that I can grow outside of being a mom and being a wife and finding and nurturing the woman God has called me to be. And I just want to create a space where, you know, we can create community where we're all trying to do the same thing. So if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, because there will definitely be more content like this as we go on, where I'm just being real, I'm being open, I'm being honest, and I'm being transparent, and hopefully relatable as well. Yeah.